coming at, yeah, he's had that one error low, didn't he? I think that was his first error of the match, actually.
Hey guys.
The others aren't far out at all, so, you know.
Apologies. I set the streamer to go and then I was like, I need a wee. Right, where are we? Hi Josh, hi Spru, hi Andy. Are you up for some games, Andy? Setting up my new PS5. Ooh! Upgraded to a 5, have you, Andy? I'm good, mate. A bit of a lazy day, not much on. Been for a couple of jobs. Hiya, Lynn. You're not that much of a technophobe, are you, Andy? It won't take that long to set up. Although you'll have the game to download. I'm good, Lynn, you? Migraine's still lingering in the background as always. Let's see who's on. Oh, Tom's playing. Who's that? No name. Well, if nobody comes on, what am I going to do? Ah, it's an excellent idea. Although, will it allow you to download without being logged in? Oh, nice one. How's he doing, Lynn? You just got to drop in. Come on, there's got to be somebody on. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's because I have put it on, but I'm in studio mode, so it hasn't transitioned. I did actually put it on, but I've got to manually transition to that screen. I didn't forget tonight, just didn't press the other button. Well, so I don't know who that is. Literally no name. They're not in the regiment. But I've got them as a friend. Or I can't view gamer card. The migraine's still lingering. Sprue. Warzone's not going to help it tonight. Oh, you know that contract on Farming Simulator I looked at last night, Sprue? The potato and harvesting potato on field 8. Took me. You just use a plough, mate. LB. You press LBY to allow create fields while you're ploughing. That field 8 potato. Sorry, field 5. Not even 8. Field 5 potato for 58,000. Took me in real time 6 hours. Hey, Joy. Nobody on, man. Yeah, and that's all that's popping up at the moment is loads of potato contracts. Field 8's come up with like 85,000 or something. I'm like, Jesus, that would be like 8-10 hours straight slog. And I was like, I don't think so. I mean, hiring the person isn't that bad to do the harvesting, but literally on five, the harvester wouldn't get from one end to the other, and it would be 100% loaded. So I had to offload to transfer the load on every single end.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon. All right, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this
It's
for
a
real.
late load in. Two of us. My God. Got no chance of winning plunder.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets.
Easy mark. Stand by to deploy.
Well, we're not going to be able to do it while you don't have... I mean, you could stream it, Sprue, and I could see it that way. I'm going to try and do some of these numbers, mate. So I'm going mill base.
Moving. Hostile.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Fucking bullshit. And he's fucked off. Fucking typical.
Primary LZs are marked. Extract is standing by. Enemy UAV overhead. 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 Being tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp. Enemy UAV overhead. UAV overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy lost track of you. You're safe. Enemy UAV overhead.
Where's his freaking body? There he is. Where are they all battling? I can hear the explosives going off. Hey Munter, how you doing, bud? There is Sprue, but streaming to from your Xbox, you go straight to Twitch.
Secure all cash in the area.
It's built in.
Hostile attack chopper carrying cash. Shoot it down.
As always, code you know, mates. Hands are sweaty.
Enemy soldier incoming.
For fuck's sake, man! Fucking taking the piss! can't give me a better fucking approach to train station than this.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Fuck off! Cheating cunt! How the fuck did you even know I was there?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO.
This game has even got hackers in fucking plunder. Nobody on.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed shortly. Enemy soldier incoming. Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in.
Yeah,
fast.
just plugged
Get to
in.
the safe zone. Contact mark. Enemy soldier incoming. target. Sort them out.
Sustaining fire.
Watch your back.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Shine, man.
Enemy soldier incoming. Eyes on target. We're back.
Like it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Like it.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Enemy soldier incoming. Next sight.
I'm in the crosshair.
Downstairs.
Into the area. Back here.
No, I'm not going to sprue, no.
Grenade out.
Back here.
I'm taking fire.
Oh, absolutely no support whatsoever.
Making a move. Target right here.
Enemy soldier.
Shit. The bullet.
Ooh. Yeah, well, you know, I hate playing it on my own sprue. There's nobody about, so... Needed a little tractor to do this, but it's shit, even for spraying. It's got, you can't put anything on the front end. I had to take it back and customise it. I had a 500 kilogram weight on it. And even then, fully loaded with 2,200 litres of fertiliser, the front end's bouncing. So that was a waste of whatever it was, 30-something thousand. 27,000. I like the Valtras, mate. I just need to get the next one up. Get the gold one, DLC one. Put proper tyres on it this time. Now I know how customise works. I could have done it, but no, because it was leased. You can't customise leased, but you can customise owned. Oh, I'm overdrawn again, for God's sake. I did that contract and I had 60 odd thousand. And that was just before I saved this game. Gone. Wages. It doesn't come off evenly for some reason. It just, you'll be looking and you have money and then 2 minutes later it's gone. Yeah, mine counts like if you look at the top right, it's going down, but it's like maybe it's £2 a second. I literally finished the contract, and I've harvested a small field, and 60,000's gone. I think it does something weird as well on when you exit the game or reload the game. But this is why I keep a stash down here. I think I'm getting a sore throat. I might have a throat infection. You know when you get like that sort of acidy sensation and taste. I've took some throat lozenges earlier today. I should have some more really. See, my front end's light and I can't weigh it down anymore. It's just no good. At this level of, I've built my farm up now. I mean, all this tractor is any good for is towing a trailer. And even then it would only be a small trailer. It's like being on ice. Front end's just like, you see it bouncing. Nope, nothing, mate. Once I get on the straight, I'll spin around so you can see the front. It's got like the weight system like it was on that tracked Fendt. A fixed laminated plates one. There's got no front loader attachment. It's got no hydraulic attachments, no levers, no nothing. I can't attach anything to the front end. Otherwise, I'd have my 1,500 litre tank on. It would give me some ballast at the front, because your main tank always gets used first. I say never, I am at the moment, but I'll rarely run a sprayer without the front tank on. That's all I can put. That fixed 5 half-ton weight at the front. Up until I finished that Field 5 contract, I was literally running flat out. There was non-stop 6 hours. I need to try and find the wet marks. It was a complete non-stop 6 hours. There they are. And all my tractors were in use. And I wanted to take on this. Once I got finished that contract, I wanted to take on this easy contract. And I didn't have any tractors available, because I'm running the loading wagon here. I'm sowing the field here. I'm weeding the field there. So I was like, I need another tractor. I know, I'll buy a cheap one. Oh, that's where some of my money went out of me 60, was probably buying that tractor. But still. So next is this. This is ringing bells. I did, yes. My money had gone down, but I'd done 2 loads of this. I'd got up to about 6 grand. So I was getting about 3.6 per load. I like the Valtras. I mean, they're a nice looking machine, and you can change the colours on them. And they're reasonably cheap. They're just not the most powerful. Obviously, you can get more powerful machines. Yeah, he's done. If he finishes a field, he's automatically dismissed. You don't have to go back and dismiss him. If he physically finishes a field, he's automatically dismissed. Oh, really? Oh, it's because I've got a fucking steering back end. Not if he finishes the field, mate. He doesn't. If he's blocked, or if he's fully loaded, waiting to be offloaded, yes, he'll sit there getting paid. But if he's finished the task you've given him, he's automatically dismissed. No, if he's blocked for, I don't know what period of time it is, but if he's blocked, it will dismiss him. Not straight away, but it will dismiss him. If he's sat with a full tank, he's sitting, waiting, getting paid. So, my 4 tractors at the moment, I've got 2 of these Valtra 234s, a black one, a brown one. I've got the smaller 110 horsepower blue one, light blue coloured one. And then I've got the red and white Steyr still, which is not a bad little machine. Yeah, and then I'm almost in the red again already. Yeah, if you watch your combine, when he finishes, he won't even put the pipe out if it's not a full load. If the pipe's out, he's sat waiting. He's getting paid. But if the pipe's not out, he's being dismissed. Unless he's blocked. And then I've found that if they're blocked for a certain amount of time, they just disappear. I wasted half of the swage on this. I purposely put oat in this field so it's so close to the barn. So transporting it would be a doddle. For this state of this machine. I did, mate. It was shit. I went in Plunder, and even Plunder was full of hackers. Didn't help that I only started with 2 of us, and then even he left. So he kept getting shot by the same guy I was, so he left. I stayed till the end of the game. Tried a rebirth. It was no better. Contract must be finished. There's the field 8, 82 grand. Nah. Field 13, 32 grand. Nah. I'll set 4 away. But I doubt if I go to owned items, cultivator technically needs 500 horsepower to pull that. And the biggest machine I've got are 400, so it'll pull it, but slow. Yeah, no problem, Andy. I've just binge watched the last couple of late nights in bed. Binge watched James Bond's up to Spectre. Stat in voice but muted. What? Oh, let me go on Discord. Right, you sat in voice. Well, you'll be able to hear us on. I was muted. You'll be able to hear us in here, but so for me, let's see, what are they doing? I need the power on that one. I need the power on that one. Why is it? Oh, is he empty again? He's empty. Yeah, no problem, bud. You'll have to have a look around on eBay, mate, see if anybody's doing any daft offers on 3 days Xbox Live. I think you get... In fact, have you ever been on Xbox Live? If not, I think they give you a 3 or a 7 day free trial, mate. Wrong button. No, not really, Munter. It at the moment, I like Ravenport. Ravenport is enough of a challenge for me at the moment. I mean, I'm struggling a bit at the minute for money because I haven't sold any of my crops that I've harvested the last 2 days. So if I go into me, I've got 210,000 soybean. I'm waiting for the price to go back up to about 1.8. I'm busy doing a load of oat. I've managed to get rid of all of my leased tractors. I've just bought a tractor that isn't really suitable for me. But I've got rid of all my leased tractors. Every tractor I am using now is all owned. Leased-wise, I'm still got the New Holland combine and header.
Ah, that's how it works.
There he is. Hey, up, bud.
And I've just worked out how to do it, bud. Sorry.
All right.
I'm not big on Discord, I'm afraid.
Are you on your phone or
Oh, headset.
on?
Headset. I'm watching you on YouTube, but talking to you via a headset on Discord.
Yeah, but what have you got Discord on? PC.
Lappy.
You're Lappy, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, I didn't know how to unmute.
I've got it hotkeyed. If you go into your settings, you can set a hotkey. I've got mine set to Alt X, so you don't have to go into it. So it's...
You're talking to a novice Lappy here, and I've had one for years.
No, it's just like while you're playing, and you don't want to have to.
That's about.
Yeah. My hands are right beside the keyboard. The keyboard's right in front of me for my PC.
Right.
So I've got hold of my controller with 2 hands on a wrist rest, big long wrist rest thing, and my keyboard's right in front of me. Whereas if I was to do it the way you did, and have to move my mouse down to the microphone at the bottom, it just takes too long. Whereas now I can just press Alt X, mute it, and then back. And I've got it Alt.
I didn't know I'd got to physically click on your name to open the window in Discord to.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. If you click on any one of my channels, click on live stream.
Live stream. Yeah, it's powered
Right.
to me.
Yeah, right. So all of that, right? But then you go down at the bottom and you see voice channels, and all you should see is general, then my name, your name, or your name, my name.
Right, yeah.
Go all the way to the bottom, you'll see your name again.
Oh, do what?
Right at the bottom of the screen. If you can't, you need to expand your window. If you go right to the bottom of the, if it's not there, you'd be yeah. If it's not there, you'll have to scroll down to it. If you bear with me, I'll just get this guy to turn round.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Right, your name at the bottom. There you go, and there's your microphone, your headsets, and your settings.
Ah, I didn't see that.
So you just click microphone down the bottom. If you click headsets, if you click the headset, that'll deafen, which will mute your microphone and the headset.
Right.
And the cog takes you into the whole settings for Discord. Wait and set your hotkeys. Wait and set your hotkey. This is Cuss. Does this all the time.
Have we got a helper on that one?
Yeah, and I've took the field. I've took the field literally to the limits. So if I've got too much of the equipment sticks over, he says, "Oh, this is not my field. I can't do it."
Yeah.
So this last section, I do have to do a lot myself.
On mine, I tried to. I went into, what was it called? One where you can adjust the land and stuff.
Oh, the landscaping.
Landscape, yeah. I went in there looking to see how I joined.
No, you don't need to. I'll show you how to do that in a minute.
Because what I want to do is join. Two together fields.
Are you on Ravenport?
Yeah, Raven. Yeah.
So you've got field 19.
Is it 18, 19, and 22 or something?
19, 24, 25, and 26.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want
field and the upper field. I want to put them together.
Yeah. Well, all of those 19 you want to expand sideways.
Right.
And then if you look at mine on the screen at the minute, 24, 25, 26. There's buildings. There's a load of those buildings and stuff around there you can sell.
I've sold a few.
Yeah, if the only one I've kept there is the farmhouse, so I can sleep.
Yeah, there's a water thing there I can't get rid of.
Yes, that's got to stay. Then there's the scrapyard. That's got to stay.
Yeah, the scrap is there.
They're just
where you've got that little down arrow on your map there. That's I got rid of my silo, that big fat silo.
Oh, did you? Oh no, you need your silo.
I know that. Yeah, but I bought a tall, skinny one.
Oh, the smaller one, yeah.
Yeah, because
that's only
at the minute.
Yeah, that's only 100,000.
Yeah.
I've got two. I've got 200,000s now.
Yeah, you've got two different farms though as well.
Munter's saying you should always save game before your landscape in case it goes tits up.
Mine did go tits up.
All right. Well, I was about to say, mine's never gone tits up. But that's handy to know that it might.
Yeah, I went into landscaping and thought that flattening the land is how you started the process of joining two fields.
No.
It's sort of like put a hump here and a lump there, and
yeah.
So I just played the game for the rest of the day.
I don't know if I'm going to have it. Well, I should have enough power in this stupid machine here once I dump this sprayer off the back, and I'll show you what you have to do. It's tedious, but I find it satisfying.
For it.
No. To be honest, mate, when it was on FS15, me and Jimmy played for months and months and months. We'd never Googled anything, YouTubed anything, nothing like that. And I just happened to find it one day, and I was like, "Oh my God, Jimmy, do you know we can expand our fields?" And he was like, "What?" Says, "You can expand your fields."
So it's L, B, and Y together.
I think so. Yeah, I need to have me plough on to show you. So
yeah.
That's what I'm heading for now. So I came screaming round here to pick that front tank up, and I was like, "Why won't it pick it up?" Because this stupid machine won't. No, it's got no levers on.
That big silo there. I've got a tall, skinny one. I've got rid of all the buildings round there. They're all gone. And I've still got the farm this time, because last time I got rid of it by accident.
So I still only use this small plough. It's more controllable when you're creating fields. If you're going to do ploughing big style, because I don't know if you've got ploughing required, if you go into your settings.
I think it's turned off.
Yeah, mine's turned on. Periodic ploughing required, right?
Yeah, I think mine's turned off, and lime.
I don't know how many harvests you have to do before it's required, but when I got that, I bought a big one because you can do it on field limitation. It won't go over the edges or anything. So basically, if you press LB, if you look at the menu at the top, and I know this takes, so I'm looking at my live stream now so you can see it.
Yeah.
Right, and there the bottom option is Y, allow create fields.
Where's it say allow? Ah, I didn't see that flick.
Yeah. So LBY allow, but be very careful with it. If you're OCD, if you're pedantic about keeping your map neat, like if I did this now and pressed B to lower it, I would leave a mark in the ground.
Yes.
Whereas if I lower my now, nothing happens because it's not allowed to create fields. But if I'd had allow create fields and now, I'd be literally putting a plough in the ground now.
Right, I'm with you.
So be very careful about what you're doing. If you don't, if you like it to be neat.
What annoyed me was when I got rid of that silo there, that big one, and went to put the little one in, it wouldn't let me place the little one.
Oh, placing stuff is a nightmare, mate. See how big?
I've had to put it near to the edge of the field.
See, all of this here is dead flat. I've paid landscape and I've paid a fortune to have this flattened out.
It costs a fortune, doesn't
right? Flattening, smoothing's all right. You need to use smooth. Why? Use smooth a lot. Yeah. But I flattened this lot out, which I thought was big enough to take a cow pasture. I think I was trying to put in. This size here, I still couldn't get it to fit. If I haven't got the money, it won't let even overlay. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So that's how I ended up putting this large chicken coop in, which needs cleaning. But
you've got workers not doing something because your money.
They won't clean it. I've only got one tractor that can clean it now, which is my little Valtra. There's only one left. No, sorry, my Steyr. Me medium Steyr is the only one with front loader attachment on at the moment. Helper A is blocked. Yeah, he is.
You want to go to the end of the field? Why is he blocked?
My trailers.
Oh, that's no good.
Well, it doesn't really take rocket science to avoid them, does it?
Well, no. Kick him off. Get rid of the trailers.
No, I just kicked him off and avoided it myself.
I mean,
that's another thing.
Way for a start.
I'm not pedantic about which way I'm going to process the field.
No, I mean the workers take forever and they go the longest way round.
Oh, and when they don't. Well, there we go, low weeder, and they're not efficient on their lines.
No,
like if you're doing potatoes, right?
They'll miss a line.
I can do 5 lines if I do it manually. I can set it up manually, and it's fine. But if you leave him to do it on his own, sometimes he's only picking up 3.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Weeds. Which field have I just? My biggin. So is all the weeds gone? There's a bit left up the top. And I can have the Steyr back.
Watch that that tractor don't get blocked by your other trailer. Yeah, the original setup gear. I've kept one of the tractors. I got rid of the little thing because it was neither use nor on.
It's not. That's like my little Valtras. It was a waste of money.
Oh yeah, pointless. So I got rid of that. I've kept the combine. I've kept the plough that came. Bought a weeder. I think. Did I buy a weeder?
Well, a weed is
Think
more
so.
expensive to start with because you need to fertilise. So you're going to have a spreader. So you can do it with just a spreader and buy herbicide. But in the long run, it's cheaper to buy a weeder. It'll cost you more in the first place, but you don't need any additives on a weeder. You just need to repair it every now and then.
Which is pennies.
Yeah, and another thing, fold that. Well, let's fold it. When you and it's probably worth your leasing one to start with. Your seeder, you want this particular model.
Oh, I've got one.
Yeah, but you want this model.
There was one already there. Yeah, but I'm only small scale at the minute.
Yeah, but you might be better off leasing. You want this one here because this fertilizes at the same time.
Oh, I've got one that does. Is it furrow and seed, or plough and seed, or whatever it is?
Yeah, well, this one, right? If I go back to him, if you look at the bottom, I've got fertilizer and seed.
One, isn't it?
So he's actually fertilizing it while he's seeding. So my first stage, my first, but you have to get the big bags of solid fertilizer.
Yes.
But that saves you a whole run. It saves you a whole paying a worker.
You're not doing it twice, are
Yeah, you're saving a load of money. So there's bigger seeders than this. It's the only seeder I'll use because it fertilizes at the same time.
Yeah. See, that game that I got came with 8, whatever it was, and 2 maps, and I mean, a lot of it I can't download because space-wise.
Space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just
when I was downloading, it kept saying 42%, 53%, 72%.
well, you must be really full because the DLCs are not that big.
Well, I've got Star Wars on there, haven't I?
All right, because I've just stuck a 1 terabyte external drive on my Xbox X upstairs.
I haven't got one that big. I've only got the standard. What came with it?
But you can stick a memory stick in, if you've got any memory sticks lying around.
I've got an 8 gig.
Memory stick, that's...
Yeah.
That one might do. It might do for your DLC. All you got to do, make sure there's nothing on it you need. Shove it in. It should detect it and say, do you want to format this for Xbox use? Say yes and leave it plugged in. It becomes usable space. And that might be big enough to put your DLC on. Because, I mean, if I go to my... no, I can't see it on here. But the DLC packages are not very big at all, mate. I'm surprised you're out of that much room to be able to do your DLCs.
Yeah, I've got Star Wars Squadrons on, and I've got Star Wars... What's the other one I've got? The last one that came out.
Battlefield?
No, before that one. No, it weren't. It was after that one. Not Battlefield. I've got Battlefield, but it's not on the drive.
Speaking of Battlefield, although I think you were on here last night when I said it, comes out on Wednesday next week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week, I'll be streaming Battlefield.
Awesome.
So that one's
$9,000.
Yeah. Oh, at this point, I'm literally bouncing off the bottom all the time. But I've got 210,000 litres of soybean. I'm just waiting for the price kicking back up.
And you've got your trees as backup.
Yeah, but I want to do them with a proper handler.
Yes.
So I'm waiting to get the money.
Weeds, or is that crop? They look like weeds.
I don't know which bit you're looking at. The stream I'm looking at, I'm
Well,
collecting.
Oh, I've gone off live. Oh, you went across the field. And there were a bit of weed on it, or plant, or whatever.
Oh, the shrubs are everywhere. You can't get rid of them. Even if you go around mowing the place, it doesn't get rid of all the shrubs.
Oh, they're a bloody nightmare.
You can get rid of them by landscaping, but then it...
Oh, that's what I bought. A front end mower.
Yes.
But
That you
trailer
all...
you're using now, that Fendt, I've got that pickup trailer.
Yeah. Get a loading wagon. That,
Yeah, I'm just going to chuck a mower on the front of one of the tractors and send it round.
but at the beginning, you haven't got that much land.
No.
But it's an easy way of collecting all the grass. I mean, that's how we started on FS15. Because you could mow grass anywhere. You could cut trees down anywhere. So we just mowed a load of grass, just driving around everywhere, till we got enough money to get stuff for the trees, and then we went round lobbing trees down.
A load of this stuff down one of the chutes, and I can't remember how much I got for it. I had a trailer and a half. That pickup Fendt. I had that and a half full.
Actually, I'm going up that way, so I might as well take it.
Yeah, that field in front of you, that's where I thought they were weeds.
Oh, yes, these are all... No, this is all weeds. It needs weeding.
It is weed.
It is weeding, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's really weird on the growing phases.
Yeah, because if they get too big, there's no you can do, is there?
If it goes... No, you've got to herbicide it. No, herbicide it.
Oh, herbicide.
If it goes past stage 1 of growth, you can't use a weeder, but you'll have to run around with a spray with herbicide in. But if you have a look, if you go on the map, oh, for God's sake, I'm going to change that save thing. Bloody thing.
What?
The save durations every 15 minutes.
Turn mine off.
Oh, 15's the maximum, for God's sake.
It's off or up to 15. I think it's 5, 10, 15, something like that.
It's off 10, 15. I was going to put it to an hour.
Yeah, no. You can't
The time flies so fast on this. You might only be going to the menu once every 15 minutes, and you bloody haven't to wait if it's saving it. It's not so bad on this one downstairs, my streaming Xbox, because it's a Series X, so the hard drive's that new technology. It's really fast.
Right.
But upstairs, you sat there for a minute. Not quite so long now. I've put an SSD on, but yeah, if you use the internal, it'll be very slow. Again, if you use a SSD, it'll be faster.
Yeah, I've got that SSD that I bought for this laptop. Would that work, do you reckon?
If you put the USB adapter on it, yeah, that'll plug in.
Cradle, isn't it?
Yeah, just use the cradle, plug it in your Xbox. That'll work.
Otherwise, it's just sat in the drawer because I can't do nothing with it. The laptop won't save to it.
Well, you'd have to clone it.
You know how that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, clone it. It won't clone because it's Windows 7. It's too old.
It should still clone.
No, it wouldn't touch it, mate. Honestly, I think it's because the hard drive that's in has got that bad sector. Got a red sector on the hard drive that's in the laptop.
Should just ignore that.
Wouldn't touch it. Unless I'm doing something wrong, but I followed your words exact.
Right, that's...
As you were telling me, I was doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That is... I think that's all my fields. I'll do what you said.
Well, why do you need them tyres, man?
It's just pimping it.
Yeah, but that's cost you, what, 11 grand for them tyres?
Yeah, but I can change them to whatever I want now, for free, because they were the most expensive option.
Right.
If I go to customise it, nothing costs me.
What happened to the purple hot rod?
It was leased, so I had to get rid of it.
Oh, bugger.
Right.
That was cute, that was.
Cultivated. Oh no, that one needs seeding.
So you took on the infamous 50 grand Spudfield.
54 grand or something it was.
Yeah.
My God, it was about 6 hours real time.
Yeah,
I
everybody
estimated
was
2.
talking about that.
I was estimating
Yeah,
2. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You know that chap that I told you about, Harv's World?
Yeah.
He said, whatever you do not take this Spudfield on, he says, because you're going to be there for hours and you get your own land.
Yeah. Well, luckily mine kicked in just, there was about 20% of the potatoes left to do. Right, he's done. Is that a bit he's missed at the other end?
Probably. It is. You can see it, can't you? Knob. Probably because of that tree on the edge of the field, so he's missed it totally and gone round it. I was on mine this morning, well, this afternoon. There were nobody online today, so I come off and went downstairs and had a couple of hours on the old Xbox, and then got the carpet shampoo out.
I know what I'd rather be doing.
I know. Yeah, but it was a job that needed doing, and the other half appreciated it, so as long as he's happy, I'm happy. Which is half the game nowadays. But I'm surprised there's not many people about tonight.
I know.
Munter's still with us.
He hasn't said anything. We're down to 2 viewers, which I'm assuming is me and you.
Oh, are you in there?
Well, I'm always classed. Well, yeah, because I'm on my control console screen, so it classes me as a viewer.
Okay, I'm with you. That's me and you then. Maybe I've frightened them all off.
There's people are getting sick of Warzone now.
Oh, I'm pissed off with it, mate.
I mean, there's got like that customer of mine, David, who makes comments, but he's only just started watching, so he's enjoying it.
Right. I haven't seen all the hassle.
Well, he hasn't had to put up with it for what, 2 years now. We've put up with this shite.
Isn't it?
Hardly any changes on the map.
Yeah, don't repair what needs doing.
Well, there's
Screw
bugs.
what they don't need to touch.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to you playing this new one.
Well, hopefully I mean, there's a lot of criticism going around.
Apparently
on the
it's not what
forums.
people are expecting.
Yeah.
Because they've trial run it, haven't they?
The beta. Next week's the beta.
Oh no, prior to the beta, they've.
I haven't heard anything about an alpha going out.
A lot of people are saying it's not. Don't be too excited.
Yeah, but don't be too excited over what we've got. So you know what I mean. It's got to be better.
Got to be better.
A change is as good as a rest.
Well, at least your money's stopped at 9 grand, 9.5 grand.
Right, yeah, because I've got no workers running at the minute.
For now. I'll be back in a sec, but I need the bathroom.
All right, bud.
What are you What are you doing?
Let's see if that contract's still available. Field 4. Yeah, we'll do that.
If she comes down, just have a look at the back. So when she comes down, have a look at her back. Come back, bud.
Welcome back, Sprue.
Thank you. Name's Dave, by the way.
Ah, you'll always be Sprue.
Spew.
Oh, I haven't done that for a long time.
Oh, I hate it.
I'd rather die. Honestly, I'd rather die than be sick.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's awful,
When I've
isn't
been
it?
so
Feel worse.
when I've been so ill that I've like should be puking, I keep it in so much that a day or two later I'll have major shits. It goes out the other way.
Oh,
The only time I spew,
can't.
the only time I spew is alcohol, and I haven't done that for 20 years.
Wow. In mine's, I've got two problems that cause mine. A hiatus hernia,
Oh,
that there's nothing they can do because of where it is. And I've got no gallbladder.
all right, that won't help.
No. So when I blow,
Mm.
and it's projectile, which is not nice. But get there, get down quick, or catch it if you can. Hey, on Monday, I don't know if you've seen. On
Yeah,
Monday,
you said last night you're doing your
built that World's machine.
Yeah. I think I've got 3 jobs on Monday. Oh no, Monday I've got an alarm install. One of the surveys I did yesterday.
One-day build this. Definitely a 1 day.
I haven't ridden my horses today, and it's 10 to 10. Oh, it only takes 5 minutes.
You just have to run them around for a bit, don't you? Where are you going?
Field 4.
Oh,
Main fields I take are contracts for is 4, 5, 11, 8, 7. That's
money
pretty
fields.
much your big money fields.
Yeah.
I mean, this one here,
Plough and seed.
cultivating. So I use,
Multi.
yeah. See, I would never cultivate my own because I use the combined. Why dismiss work, or why is he not doing anything? Lower, start the job, now hire him. But yeah, some farmers prefer to cultivate than seed, so it's £6,000. This will take him less than an hour. No, this will take them less than a physical hour, so that's going to cost us about 1,200, and I'm going to make about £5,000 out of it.
I'm surprised, to be honest, you haven't purchased and built. I think, well, how much were they? 46 grand, something like that. Like biofuel and.
Oh,
like that.
yeah, the
Because you'd have had a biofuel on that land there, where you were going to put that cattle paddock.
I've owned that one, 23, but that only gave you barn and biomass, and it didn't give me any benefits. But I've heard if you buy that there, then anything you dump in there, you get the money for as well.
Oh, right.
And I don't know.
Is these bio plants and stuff mods then?
The bio's part of the game. Biogas. If you go to bio, there's
No, you know when you build stuff.
What do you mean by build stuff?
Like build a plant or a sugar factory or something like that, or a.
Oh, they must be mods. They're not on mine. If I go to the only buildings I've got available, is all the animal pens, sheep,
Yeah, they're
pig,
what I've got.
right? Miscellaneous is the workshop, which is handy
Yeah.
because you repairs
That's where they'd be
only-
if you've got them.
only ever so slightly, but having your own workshop, your repairs are slightly cheaper.
There's the jet wash in the miso.
Yeah, in your farmhouse miscellaneous. Took me ages to find it as well, mate. Twice.
That's my silo there, that first one.
Yeah, that 100,000.
But it was the one I wanted was a twin, and it weren't in there, and I don't know why. It must be a mod.
No. You buy the large or the twin small one.
Hmm.
Well, if you're gonna have a twin small one, you might as well have a big one because it's 200,000. It's cheaper.
Yeah, but it holds.
No, that one.
More.
That one there that I'm clicking on now. That's 100,000 litres.
Right.
That one that you started with was 200,000 litres.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's if you look at the just under to the right, it's got like a beaker symbol,
Yes.
200,000 litres, and there's the first one's 100,000 litres.
Yeah, I didn't know what them thing at the bottom meant.
Oh, I don't know what the grid means. Munter might know if he's still watching. And the garage slots, like the garage symbol, that's 0 and that's 2. I don't know what the hell it means. But
Zero must just mean one trailer.
no idea. I don't know what it. I mean that is the 200,000 one. Says it's one of the grilled size, and that one's 3. And that one's 3, and that one's 10. So I no idea what it means. I've tried looking it up on Google it. Can't find anything.
I don't know what they are.
But I've got my own silo, not
Hayloft.
a bunker. I've got my own bunker, but I got it too early. I did do one corn. I bought a field that had corn in, so I leased a forage harvester to create chaff. And then put it in there. But it's fermented and everything. It's ready, but I've got no use for it. It's for cows.
Talking of chaff. Hello, you. Thank
What
you.
am I looking for? Oh, I need to go and get rid. That's what I'm going for. Me loading wagon. There, if you look now, this field's got weed everywhere. It does it in phases.
And I've done what you've said. I've set me day to real time.
Yeah, you want most of the time you want to be in real time. Because otherwise,
I haven't got the logging equipment yet,
well,
and I
You'll-
know I need to get it because I've got to get that
yeah, well, it's free money,
upper field clear.
and yeah, you need it to expand, but it's free money. But you don't need the proper forestry equipment. You'll get away with that small trailer like what I've got. But yeah, a chainsaw, a stumper, and the small log handling trailer. They'll get you away.
Did you know you got more money for cut up trees than you did whole trees?
Yeah. And the straighter the tree, the better.
And clean,
Clean it all down straight. You get more money.
Yeah, because they don't have to mess about with it then.
But there's also, I think there's a market supply and demand for ideal length.
Yes, there is.
Oh, bloody glitched over the bump. So my nicely lined up cedar is now no longer lined up.
Have you had a good day anyway?
A bit of a lazy one. The jobs were late start today. Tom wasn't at work. I told him to have yesterday, today and tomorrow off. There was that little...
Cover.
No, I says you might as well take some time off. Otherwise, you're just going to be sitting around in the van all day.
Oh, Reefer's in. Hey, Reefer.
Hey, Joe, how you doing, bud?
He's been on the Haribos.
So, can I ask Joe, are you going to tell me on stream why you came back from Blackpool early? Or is it none of my business? Because I'm sure you said you weren't coming back till Thursday.
Definitely cut it short a couple of days.
I mean, the weather wasn't brilliant, like. I don't know what it was like over at Blackpool. It's been atrocious here this week. Which is another reason why I've told out Tom.
Here.
I mean, the kit we put up's waterproof once we seal it all up. But it's not waterproof while we're putting it up.
No. And neither are you.
That's what I've got a Tom for.
Way
right.
to go, Reefer.
Congratulations, mate.
Yeah, nice one, bud.
That's, well, mate, you should cover it up while in Blackpool.
Put your socks on in bed in Blackpool. Nice one, Reefer. Way to go, buddy. Congratulations to you both.
Nice one, Joe. What a socks. That's why you're in this position, mate.
I don't know. I think he needs to get down to the old Macintosh and rubber factory.
Oh, I got mine cut nearly 12 years ago.
Oh, Reefer, are you in the market for getting a football team together?
5-a-side. Just
only 2 or 5.
Just go 5-a-side to start with. Tell you what, mate, honestly, it's cheaper if you get yourself... Tom, can you do us a Coke, please? No, just ice. There's a cup there. It's cheaper, mate, if you buy a telly license, honestly.
Yeah, and it lasts us longer.
It keeps you entertained for longer, yeah. Doesn't argue back. Doesn't need feeding. Bit of electricity. Doesn't shit everywhere.
Don't make a mess. Save money on nappies. I don't know. I think Reefer needs to get the old Dr. Snippet.
I've got 4 kids, mate, and I would have had more.
Wow.
If she could have handled them.
You in the hobby I do the hobby on that side. There's a guy in America who's got 15. Apparently, what it was, he was a military man, and he didn't get home as regular as he liked. And every time he came home, him and his missus,
put the socks on, or not put the socks on.
No, she forgot the socks.
Oi, oi, Chrissy boy.
Hey, Chrissy. And Bob's your uncle over the years. Every time he came home, wham bang planky man. And he got a dear John, I'm pregnant. Yeah. Now he's 15 kids later, he's got a full-on American football team. Chrissy. So how long are you going to leave these trees to get tall?
I'm just left. I would harvest them now, mate. If I had the money to have it, I want a proper harvester. I want a proper forestry machine.
Want that yellow one, don't you?
Yeah, I want the Scorpion King again.
Yeah.
It's nearly 500,000. Cheers, Tom.
Something like that you don't want to be renting at last minute, do you?
Well, I could lease it. It would cost me 22.5 grand plus running.
Plus the hourly use.
Which I'd knock them all down in an hour. So you're talking 25 grand. So I'm going to waste 3-4 trees.
Yeah, easy.
So
It's not worth it.
but
You've got 19 or 18 left.
17.
18 left.
But I'm thinking about selling that land. Once that's holding me up with the trees. Because that land, there's so much of it is not usable.
Yeah.
And
What
it's...
are you going to do? Take the trees out and then sell it?
Take the trees out and sell it, because I want field 13.
Yeah. Finish that corner.
Just get that 13 and then 6, 12 and 13 together. I'm going to rake it in. Right, what shall I put in here? What have I got? No, canola shit, mate.
What about soya?
Soybean, I've got quite a lot of, and its demand's down a little, so I'm waiting for demand to come up. At the minute, I've got... I've put oat in everything down here.
What about cotton?
Me big 612, I've put canola in.
Right, you don't need no more of that one.
And I've put oat in all of these because they're so close to the barn, so I can put my swage on and collect all that and get the money for that. But yeah, if you look at 19,
What about corn?
it's specialist equipment, mate.
Ah.
It's specialist.
That's
You
down
need,
to the equipment you've got.
yeah, because for corn, you either need to go. You'd have to go for a trailer. No, sorry. Yes, trailer. You have to go for a planter. All of these put corn in.
Yeah.
Which I did originally have that small Amazon, and then I had.
I've got an Amazon.
But there's also that one's just the planter, but you can get an Amazon seeder. That one.
Reefer says plant Haribos.
Plant Haribos, yeah. I'm afraid that's that particular version of Haribos isn't available in here, Joe.
We'll plant you some kids.
I know what he needs. I'll plant you some rubber plants, mate.
Yeah, a few rubber trees.
Yeah. Right. What shall I put?
It's got to be a cereal then, hasn't it? If you've got oat, you need wheat or barley.
What are the chickens? Will have wheat or barley. I've got loads of oat. I've got hay. It's wheat or barley. So, where's my sheet? I've got some sheet references I can send you, mate. Spreadsheet stuff. It gives you the your best yield.
I'd take barley personally, because wheat.
Well,
You can throw that in minutes.
there we go. As a new farmer, right? You see, as right, wheat and barley. Wheat, if this is assuming that you limed, de-weeded, and double fertilized, you've got a optimal field, right?
Yeah.
With wheat, you'll get 7,118 litres per acre. With barley, you get 7,630. With oat, you only get 4,530. But straw, you get 55,872 per acre. Canola, you only get 4,637.
Yeah, I know it's a low. yield.
Soybeans even less, 3,500. But on the
but money
spreadsheet,
makes up for it, doesn't it?
yes, you've got to combine your yield with your price.
Correct.
So these prices on here are wrong. They must have made a mod on the game or something, an update. But based on the prices that were at the time, based on price per 1,000 litre for new farmer, wheat is 1,011, barley, this was the average price, barley is 939, oat was 1,689. So combine the two together, your price per acre, wheat is 14,069, barley is 14,037. So there's no difference between wheat
Not a lot of
wheat and
difference.
barley.
I've got barley good,
Oat is slightly higher at 14.5.
which you've got.
Straw, you only get 6.8. Canola,
You've got anyway.
canola, you only get 8.3. That's why I've stopped doing canola. The only reason I've done canola on 6.12 is because I don't want to cart the straw back to the barn.
Yeah, on my top left field, I've put soya.
So soybeans is a good money maker for you.
But the one down behind the tool shed, I want to put wheat or something. I want to put cereal in there.
The most profitable of a crop is sugarcane.
Yeah.
You can
But
make
it's the equipment you need for
yes,
that,
and it takes
very
long
expensive.
and takes longer to harvest. Much longer.
The worst crop of all apparently is spuds.
I wouldn't. I was looking at sugarcane. The only way, where is it? Sugarcane technology. That's, if you look at, there you go. That's a planter. That's a planter. That's a planter. That is the only harvester for sugarcane. Single row. How long?
Got to have tall wheels.
How long is it going to take you?
Take you forever.
You know, plus you need a trailer, and then you need various different types of trailers to wherever you're loading it on. So at the moment, I'm sticking with sugarcane, with soybeans. But soybean price, when I sold it a couple of days ago, it was at 1.8. It's coming up. Ranch is now at 1.6. So it's starting to come back up.
Right.
So, I mean, where's my calculator?
Reefy, you know me, buddy. It's sprue.
It's sprue, mate. 210,450. No, it's 210 really, isn't it? 210.450 times 1625. That's 342,000. If I was to sell all that soybean now at ranch, that's £342,000. But I want to get a little bit more out of it.
Longer.
Yeah, I'll get a bit more out of it.
Because there's a mod, you know, that they brought out. I don't know where how they get them or where they get them from, but I know nothing about mods. They've got a thing where it tells you month by month which month pays the best for which crop. It's like a bar graph.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought about it, but
I don't know where they get it from.
I think
or how to use it.
I think your prices are individual to your game and how often you play it, because it runs on a supply and demand, and we're not really. Yeah, if you dump thousands of tons of it, your price is going to go down. So that's why I'm giving it a break. But
I thought you were going seeding.
I've started the seeder. I'm going weeding.
What did you do?
Wheat.
What crop? Oh, you went wheat, not barley.
That's wheat.
Yeah. Is that a disc?
Doesn't really make much
No.
difference one or the other.
That's not a whacker.
No, this is there. I like the fixed weeders and fixed trailers rather than the pivoted ones. You get more accurate.
Okay. See, when I'm turning, my problem is I forget to lift the machinery. I must continually hit that LB and.
It's just habit, mate. You get it. I mean, literally, if I go in here now, I've played this game for 196 hours.
Well, I don't know how long I've been playing. Not long.
Yeah, it's just.
I've been lucky
Plus-
if I've done 12.
Plus, I play Xbox every day, so it doesn't take me long to get key combinations. So don't be put off by saying, "Oh, I can't do it." Just, you know.
Oh no,
That's,
I'll get there eventually. It's just I get confused with the buttons and where to find stuff and what stuff I should be using.
Yeah, well, with a game on this, it doesn't really matter.
I can't play constantly because other half's got his TV programs and
Yeah.
night time's one of the worst because that's when all of his TV shows are on. So I'm up on the laptop while I'm enjoying myself, don't get me wrong. I enjoy watching people play games or model making or whatever. But during the day, if there's nobody online, I end up just watching YouTube because your weeder jumped there.
There's a dip in the ground.
Ooh.
I keep meaning to landscape it and replow it.
Right.
If I go back over it now, you'll see there's
Will work one way but not the other.
Yeah, it goes sideways on it.
Ooh, it is a dip.
Can't get all of it, but yeah, I keep meaning. I've seeded this now. I keep meaning to
Sort it out.
landscape, and then I keep forgetting. It wouldn't cost much. Just use the Y button.
Mine was terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah. So was the seeder. He's missed it all. That should have gone.
Bloody hired help. All they're interested in is earning. Did you like that?
Let's go and wash this beast.
Oh, there's only one in the Facebook, in the YouTube now.
There's only one in the what?
YouTube.
Whoa! What
YouTube.
the hell happened to that?
Oh,
It's glitched. It's still attached to me. Look at that.
disengage it and then re-engage.
Yeah. I just what the hell?
Right. Where's the bar? Oh, it's in the bush.
I tell you what it's done. It's folded the header.
Wow.
Even though it was in trailer mode, the header's gone into folded. It's tucked all the wheels up.
The tow bar's not there either.
No? Watch. It'll come out now.
Right. That's dangerous.
Why the hell did that glitch like that?
Hunter's back.
Hey, Munter. Dodgy driver. Aye, go on.
You just refresh mine because for some unknown reason it's saying I've only been watching you for a minute.
Oh, I mean, when I get the summary at the end of the day, it says I've had like something 65 views, and I know I've only had 5 people. And every time your YouTube internally refreshes, it says you're a new viewer.
still only says one viewer.
Yeah, it only says one on mine. It's the live update on the tracker's not the best. At the end of the day, all that matters is what shows up on my account stats.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember buying this and a chainsaw, and it was the jet wash I couldn't find.
Took me ages, mate. I found it. I thought, I'll get myself one of them. And then I didn't put it in the best place. So I thought, right,
Yeah, you
I'll
put
sell
to the
it.
side of the farmhouse,
Yeah.
didn't you?
I said, I'll sell it and get myself a new one. So I sold it. I couldn't find it for ages.
I have problem finding tools that I need to find because I don't know what tools for what. You know what I mean?
But this is why I love the game. Just
So
experimenting.
I want to. You know how you've got the forklift?
Yeah.
Well, I want the bag lift because the bag lift works better than a forklift.
Well, again, that must be a mod. I don't have a bag lift.
That's why I can't find it.
Yeah, no, you just use the forklift. They've
I
all
hate
got
it when
pallet.
you're watching something and they don't tell you this is mod only.
Yeah, it's they've all got pallet bases on.
Too many farm brew beers. Yeah. Yeah, it was all over the road, wasn't he, Munter? We saw him. Making out it folded up. It's that Coke he's drinking.
It is literally just Coke. I haven't had it. I was out at the weekend, but I haven't
Did you
had.
have any rum?
I was drinking Jack Daniels at the pub,
Oh.
but I haven't had an alcoholic drink in my house. I have alcoholic drinks here. I haven't consumed an alcoholic drink in over 2 weeks.
Wow. That's not like you.
Just go through
You've got that
phases.
headache, haven't you?
Well, it actually helps. I had going out with Jade last weekend, got rid of it completely. But that also, you've got to tell yourself, well, that can't be good for me.
Yeah, no.
Right, where are we up to? See,
Trailer's
there's,
rough, eh?
yeah, I need to,
That's that water tank that I couldn't get rid of.
yeah, the one beside,
The blue and white thing near the
yeah,
tree.
can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of,
What's that purple thing there? That purple and white thing at the side of the farmhouse.
the front loader, forklift.
Is it yours or is
Yeah,
it
that's
mine?
mine. No, that's mine.
No.
Once I bought the workshop, realised with owned equipment you can change the colours of certain things whenever you want for free.
Ah.
So-
I need a little workshop then.
This is something for you to make note of as well. See this cultivator I'm pulling at the minute?
Yeah.
It's recommended for a 500 horsepower tractor. But I've only got a 400 horsepower tractor, but it'll still do it. It's just
Yes.
it's only going to tow slower.
Slows it down a bit.
Just
doesn't
slows it down. So, but it's still doable. Same tractor, just wider wheels, got the twin wheels on. But that
Excuse me a minute, I'm going to choke here.
you don't do that.
Oh, dear.
But that planter the seeder I'm using, that thing there is only 270 horsepower needed.
Sorry about that. I didn't want
All
it
right.
going down the mic. Yeah, this headset that I bought, paid something like £7 for it, £6.99 or something. It's supposed to be perfect for high-end gamers.
Ah, yeah. Munter's on a wine Kodiak up night.
There's a washer you can have, like a tool, like a chainsaw, so you can wash things. Bit like he's sniping it. I like that.
Portable jet wash.
Like he's sniping, it's all over the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Wow.
purple thing there's me. Front loader.
I'm just trying to be helpful, but if you've got stuff that you're not actually using,
I would normally. It's just I'm right in the middle of all my fields. I need the front loader
but if you own it,
To
it's
clean-
pointless selling it
to
because you
clean-
might need it again.
to clean the chickens. I needed it to clean all this shit up
Yes. Why haven't you?
because the only
That
tractor
spillage, that could go in that trough.
it goes back in the trough. But the only front loader I've got is my Steyr,
and you
which
use
is
it
weeding
for-
at the minute.
Well, why don't you get rid of that blue thing?
Well,
I mean, what cash have you got? 15?
15.
19?
for
And How
that,
much would you get for that blue one?
54.
If you fixed it and sent
54,
it back,
54 grand for that. And then it would cost me...
for the next one up.
No, I want the Valtra. It's 121 plus
Yeah, but
the
what
mods.
you want, what you can afford.
No, it's just the way I play. I mean,
I personally, this is just me. I personally wouldn't touch a small tractor. I'd go medium large. That's it.
yeah, but that puts me at 175 plus attachments for the Valtra T.
What did I pay for my my JD? 131 with attachment. That was weights. You know, the front end cradle attacher, and making sure that the back was dual thingy bobs.
Right, what I can do now is I can swap. So I can dump that.
He hasn't got 100k on there.
No, but I can dump my Steyr now off Whedon and put me
At the start,
S series. Put my S series on.
That hired thing on there. What about the fertilizer box on the front?
I'll dump that and I'll put my front loader on. Because I need him to continue weeding. He's got more fields to do. These two fields up here, my original, the ones you've got, all need weeding. So I need to shift him back over. Plus the feed back there, 2018 that I've just finished seeding. The weeds will come through on that shortly. But this Steyr is not a bad power utility, got everything I need on it for just doing little jobs.
See, I'm a JD or a Massey fan. I'm not. There's a mod where you can buy second-hand material, second-hand tractors and stuff as well, isn't there?
Probably, yeah. Munter is
Yeah.
about. He'll answer that if he's still in.
I've heard about them.
See, this is what I mean. I've still got a few weights lying around, but I don't tend to put just put the spreader the spreader on the back, and it's full up. That's carrying 2,200 litres. Whereas the weights only go up to 1,000. So I've got more than enough stability on it now.
See that fence there where the scrapyard is?
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to put tool shed and stuff. My jet wash. so that it's away from everything else.
There you go. Chicken's cleaned. I mean, if you have any spillages, if you accidentally do offloads, this front bucket will pick it
your
up.
own land.
Yeah, it'll pick it up. It's like there, up there's a bit of, I think that's solid fertilizer, that little white patch.
Yeah.
I could pick that up and attempt to dump it in the in my seeder. Right, who's doing what? He's about half an hour away of finishing. He's 15 minutes away, 10 minutes away. Field status. So there's 23. I can take a contract on the old field.
Yeah, I believe
Nine-
so.
£918 if I harvest that field. No.
Is that all you're going to get?
Yeah. Because
It's a bit
I
tight,
think,
isn't it?
well, I think it's based on its original size, which is a very small field. I've more than doubled its size. So
Wow.
I think if you've modified a field, what was the question we were asking Munter 2 minutes ago?
Second-hand material.
Oh,
Second-hand
second-hand stuff. Is that a mod? There's another £6 field.
Using an old open belt harvester. And he was saying that it was a second-hand one. And all he did was clean it and repair it. And it worked as new. Like the repairs on this second-hand harvester were like next to nothing.
Again, Monty saying if you go mods, you can get weights up to 3,800 kilograms.
Holy smokes.
With
Yeah,
lights and flashes.
You've got lights and flashes, haven't you?
No, he's saying, I think he means on the weights.
Oh, on the way. Oh my god.
This is
I
going to
can't get my
struggle.
lights to work.
RB, D-pad up.
See, I'm going to have to...
RB, D-pad up is flashes. D-pad left, D-pad right, your indicators.
Oh, I don't bother with them. I'm a Mercedes. As a Mercedes, you don't need indies.
It's option extra with BMW drivers as well.
Yeah. Ooh, he's cleaning the trailers. I'm surprised they're into clean indicator on this. Very surprised. Certainly get rid of that.
Yeah, it's going to go. It's just underpowered.
Me, that's a fetching carry, and that's all it is. I think, was it Munter I tried to add on my Xbox and it wouldn't let me because
Because it's not
he's on
Xbox.
PS4 or something.
Yeah. I think he's on PC. So he's giving you his PC details. Might have been PS4.
Just would not let me add him, so he's only on PC with it.
I wonder if they're going to bring out cross-platform on 22.
Apparently so, yes. 22's going cross-platform. That should be interesting. Taffy!
Hey, Taffy, how you doing, bud?
The leg end is in.
The Welsh leg end.
Yeah. With his wellies. Wonder if he's been counting sheep today. Oh, heard him. Shame you
God.
can't get rid. You can actually get rid of the scrappy, but you have to.
Again, it would be a mod. I can't get rid of it.
It is in the mod.
PC, you can. You can go into an editor and edit the map. But like, if I say one of the reasons I want to get rid of this field over here, the one where my trees are.
Yeah.
Right. If I go on the map, right, it's all of that size. Right. I own all of that switchback track all the way up, and all that land over to the right. I own all of that, and I can do fuck all with it.
Nothing with
Right,
it.
I've tried my best. I mean, you'll see on yours if you go. I mean, there's a tree I've still got to move over there. I have cleared dozens and dozens of trees off here. Made me money off the trees, right? But you've got
That's
rocks.
all it was good for, isn't it?
You've got rocks. This pile of logs,
Yeah,
rocks, mushrooms, right? All classed as obstacles. They're all decoration obstacles. I can't put anything here. I mean, look at these mushrooms, freaking floating. They're Haribo mushrooms, right? And I've
They're
took this
reapers.
field as close as I can to this rock. You like that, didn't you?
Yeah, them floating mushrooms then.
I mean, there's a freaking old outhouse here. Look at that.
Oh dear.
And you think, oh, just get rid of them. You can't. So, if I go to sell that land,
Yeah, Munter says 22's defo crossplay.
yeah.
Oh, what's this?
So if
He's just being given fish tacos instead of beef.
this beef tastes a bit fishy.
Take them back.
Yeah, Munter's
Let them up
PS4.
and complain. Get them to
So-
swap them.
If I sell that land now, 210,000. I mean, yes, I can make that much in probably 10, 12 crops,
Yeah.
but I'd be
What's
better
in that
off
field right now?
weeds.
Right, can you not go up the top and just chop? Have you got trees up there?
Yeah, there's my trees up there.
Can you not chop them down with chainsaw? and
Yeah,
drag
yeah,
them
yeah, I could. But I just want to try and
and
maximise the
get rid
price
of
on them.
land?
I just want to try and maximise the price on them and drop them down to 6 metres. It's just a personal OCD thing that I want to do.
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
But I'd also, because if you look at the map, I keep pressing the wrong button. If you look at the map, the farmhouse and the shed, the long shed,
Yep.
the farmhouse and that shed are on that land. Now, I don't know if that'll affect the price if
Yeah,
I
it
sell those. So I'm going to sell the shed first because that's not that expensive. The shed
Tools out, obviously.
is they'll just lie there on somebody else's property. The shed is 4,210. For me to sell that, I'd only get £4,000 back. So, whereas the farmhouse is 84,000. So I'll check the price of the land before I sell the shed. Check the price of the land after, see if it makes any difference. And then potentially sell the farmhouse, sell the land, fit the farmhouse somewhere else. Because it's handy to be able to go to sleep rather than having to do 120 times
it's
for a while.
shame that once you've purchased these buildings, you cannot replace them somewhere else.
Move, yes.
Yeah, move
Anything,
yeah.
anything, any of the fixtures would be nice to move. Like just buy the pressure washer once and move
I
it.
mean, if you've placed it, surely you should have the option of being able to move it.
Yeah,
rather than...
But what you might not have realised, if I, for instance, go for something cheap, animal pen. No, dog.
Doghouse ain't cheap. £2.5 grand for a bloody doghouse. You can knock one up out of a tree.
And it'll cost you £5 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got beef after, but they've put him off.
Right, that'll do. The water station. So, like,
Fingers.
if you look at the water station, it's 5,000 to buy, right? But if you put it over undulating land, it actually landscapes the land for you.
Yeah.
So if you look at the price at the top left, if I put it in the middle of that field, 6,600, because that includes the cost to flatten the land.
Yeah.
So
you can't put it anywhere else where it's already flat.
You can, but for some reason it glitches into like being difficult. So the likes of over here, I've subsequently landscaped it, but where this concrete patch is here was where I had the wood chipper, and I got rid of the wood chipper. But it leaves the concrete and the landscaping behind it. So that's why you can't move it, because you'd have consequently you'd have to re-landscape wherever you're moving it to.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, they've decided they didn't want to do that.
Why you got all them trailers? That's something he likes. He likes trailers.
Well, I do like pulling trailers, but they're more efficient than
Better than the truck trailers, aren't they?
Yeah, because with a truck trailer, you then need to have. You don't have to. You can get a dolly, but to run your trucks optimally, you need a truck.
Yep.
So that's another vehicle, which isn't getting used for any other purpose most of the time. Plus, unless you go...
And there's the turning points as well.
Unless you go... Just pull this off this field. So, trailers. So if you go for the cramp, which I've used quite a few on contracts, 78 grand, and it only holds 59,000 litres.
Four trailers hold more.
4 trailers holds 84,000. Plus, if I'm doing a small contract, I can split it down and only take 1 trailer or 2 trailers. Or, if I was to have different crops in this field, that field, and I had multiple harvesters, which I did originally but not now, I can pick up multiple crops. I don't have to run back, get rid of half the crop, like half a filled truck trailer with, 20,000 whatever in it, and then shit, I've got to go to canola, I need to dump this and get something else, and just switch trailers.
Yeah, just
So,
unhitch and hitch.
Yeah, I find, I can leave them all hitched up and have 4 different crops. So it just
won't mix them, will it?
No, it won't. Well, unless there's only a very small amount and you're loading masses in, then it'll overwrite what's in it.
Get rid of the house. In mods, you can get a doormat for 100, which is a sleep trigger.
This is what I want
about that. Yeah, but is that a PC only mod?
I doubt it.
That's the problem. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, 5 to 11. Oh, I'll have to mute that. Oh, it is muted. Nobody said there's been no game sound. I wish you could turn the music off during the menu. Is that everything? There's a TARDIS.
I'm back.
I'm just looking through the mods, mate.
Oh, where you find them?
The mods? Right,
Yeah.
hang on.
Sorry.
It's I can hardly hear because the music's playing. Oh, you can increase the field of view. Where are you, bugger?
%. Yeah, that music gets on your nerves.
It gets me copyright struck. But I've just said I didn't realise, because I get copyright struck, Taffy. Nobody said that none of the game sound was coming through the stream. I switched the sound off ages ago when I first loaded up. You know, when I was switching from Warzone to this. There you go. Saved successfully. Music turned off in the menu as well. I hope. Yes. Right, so you can see the menu now. So when you first start up and you normally just hit career.
Yeah.
3 down.
Oh, there, mods.
3 down mods.
All right.
So I've just been looking at, might be under objects. Munter saying he's only ever mentioned console mods. There's much more on PC. So Arm Pack, Flags of German Federal States, Diesel mod, Bumper Tyres, Wind Turbine, Fences.
Bet there's silos in there.
Bumper silos. There's bumper silos here.
And that's a tool shed.
Irrigation. God, there's just too many to even just.
Tons, isn't there?
It's ridiculous.
Munter says you can turn music off.
I have I've turned it off in the menu. Found the other set of options. Music's always been turned off in the game. There you go. Silo pack. Small silos pack. There you go. This is the twin silos you're on about.
Yeah.
Here is a pack of 2 grain storage silos where you can store your crops. Blah blah blah. It's only 60,000 though. Really? Grain storage silo of 60,000 litres and a grain storage silo of 120,000 litres. There must be slightly different sizes, or you can get 2 available. So they're still not as big as
one you start with.
Yeah. Munter. I'm not in the game now. But yeah, I mean, if I look at... This is what I was going to look at earlier on for you. Come on, I want to go back. I've pressed B. Have you crashed? It's crashed.
I've got to say I was disappointed with that snow runner.
Hmm?
That snow runner.
Oh, the truck one.
Yeah.
Yeah, controlling the vehicles was very difficult.
Awkward, that was, wasn't it?
It wasn't very realistic.
I mean, getting stuck on a tiny little rock. Really?
So as I'm loading in here, Sprue, right?
Yeah.
It then drops onto the DLC. It doesn't tell me the size of them. What about if I go into my games and apps, see all, farm sim, manage games, manage installation, no.
He saved data's 4 gig on yours.
That's the games. 4 gig is reserved for the game. As it runs, it reserves 4 gig of memory. My actual save data is only 16.8 meg. Manage installation. Oh, there you go. Installed. There's my 2 DLCs. For the Gold Series Valtra is only 10 meg.
1 megabyte.
It's only 10 megabytes. I mean, that's nothing. And the Homer Terra variant, 314 meg, they're nothing. You're not going to need an external hard drive for them.
Mm-mm.
So I'm surprised you're struggling to get those installed.
Munter says, look at AJ modding. It's cheap and do anything.
AJ Farmer.
He's just put AJ modding. AJ capital letter. Or uppercase, depends how you talk.
No content. It must be AJ Farming. He's got a hay silo, grain stores. Old wooden trailer. Ooh. A Flegel timber runner. Oh, they're only the trailers, but they're the longer trailers.
Munter says, no, not crashed. Sometimes the mod hub can slow
Right.
down.
It's
have to wait.
on my Series X. It's faster to shut it down and reload it. Oh, that would be
game saved.
That would be handy. You know the big bags of seed and stuff.
I've seen them.
There's a one-handed, so you can enough for you to pick up and load yourself or chuck in the back of your truck.
Taffy says, get yourself an Eddie Stobart.
I don't know if
Stobart don't do farm equipment.
no, they do trucks though.
No.
Just livery.
Ooh, look at that big rig.
I know, the gold one.
Mm.
Roadrunner. 950 horsepower.
Wow.
1800 horsepower. It's got a hybrid motor.
AJ is called Alien Jim on the mod names.
There you go, Alien Jim. Oh, he's the guy at Spectacle Island.
Oh, the one with the Doctor Who TARDIS.
Yeah. Is that not supposed to say wishing well, not witchy well?
Depends what they chuck down it.
There you go, farmhouse doormat. 100 €100. I don't know if they keep if they do an exchange rate or if it just changes the currency. With a sleep trigger and spawn point, you can place this doormat in front of any building on land you own and want to use as your farm. Well, I've got no other buildings though, unless it would class on me
That is classed
workshop.
as.
Me workshop.
No, that'd be classed as your sleep point, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that means I could sell the farmhouse.
Put that on that concrete where your spreader was. Your chipper.
No, it's got to be in front of a building.
It might work in front of your tool shed. Is that real money? €100.
Oh, as I say, I don't know if they do, if it's exchange rate, because I've changed my game to pounds. So I don't know if they do an exchange rate or if they just change the currency indicator.
That's game currency, not real currency.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it doesn't cost me.
Wow.
No, it doesn't cost me. This
Anybody want to buy a tree?
well, there's Alien Jim, but there's also AJ Farman. Munter. If I put in AJ, it comes up as AJ Farmer, and there's loads of stuff on here. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, but he hasn't got the doormat.
No, it depends how he's registered. Like,
Yeah, it could be in something else, couldn't it?
so, forestry equipment. So say they're cheaper.
He said, no
Yeah.
way. AJ, aka Alien Jim, has bazillion mods and maps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he might have only done those for PlayStation though, wouldn't he?
Or PC. That's a nice little logger. Oh, look at that snowcat. Is it a snowcat?
No, it's a tree deleter.
Oh, pulls out the stumps, doesn't it?
You know, you just drive into it and the tree will disappear. Oh, look at that. Lever crawler. Oh.
The teeth on that. That'd get something out, wouldn't it?
There's the Komatsu stuff.
Very nice.
John Deere.
He says you can place the mat anywhere, even under a tree if you want.
No, 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 no. Ah.
We've gone back too far.
I've pressed bloody load, haven't I? Before I selected the bloody downloads I've put in.
Oh no! Christ, look at the time.
I know. You'll be getting wrong.
I'll be getting hung. Right, guys. I'm going to say thank you.
Cheers,
Thank you for
Sprue.
allowing me to join you.
Hey, anytime, Sprue.
And I'll catch you all again.
What day is it tomorrow? Thursday. Well, I might try a Warzone tomorrow, see who's on. If not, I'll probably be back on this.
All right, mate. If not, I'll catch you on the headset again.
Catch you later, mate.
Bye. Good night, all.
Yeah, it's Sprue, Tuffy. So bye bye house. Oh, look at the wider field of view. Wow. It's Sprues after the silo stuff, Munter. Now he knows where the mods are, he'll probably mess around with them more than I do. But if I now go to forestry machines, I should have. There you go. $250,000, which I don't have, but I could if I went and sold. So I've got loads of in storage. I'm just waiting for the prices coming up, Munter. I've got 210,000 litres of soybean. It's coming up 1.6. I sold a load a day or two ago at 1.8. I'm just waiting for it coming back up. Right, who's doing what? No sweat, Munter, mate. I'm going to bed in a minute anyway. Well, at least transferring upstairs, and my streaming gear's not up there, so. Five P's, Munter. 5 P's. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance, or is that 6 P's? Right, contracts. Oh, he's still active up there. In fact, I might have a change of scenery upstairs tonight and put Guild Wars 2 on my PC, on my laptop. A can of what the? A can of wine? How the hell do you have a can of wine? I mean, look at that. Got to be that far away from the building. How the hell are you supposed to put it? There you go, sleep trigger. Murica, never heard of it, mate. Is it still wine or sparkling wine? Murica wine. I'm going to Google that. Taffy. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I must be tired. I must be tired, Taffiga. I must be tired. You twat. Ah. Ah. I can't even believe I just did that. Want a Taffy? Yeah. Is it so it's sparkling and sort of an amber colour? that classed as complete yet? Yes. So he can finish. So what contract can I put him on now? Another cult? 5. It's an adjacent field. Very handy. Get these Whedons finished and then I'm going to call it a night. How long have I been? Oh, nearly 3 hours. Considering it was going to be a Warzone night, which didn't last long. Well, it's still what gets me the most views though, Toffee. It was just there was nobody on tonight and I hate playing on my own. Battlefield 2042, 4 days next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Start the download on Tuesday apparently. I should really do a little bit of grinding on Warzone, otherwise I'm not going to complete the Battle Pass this season again. Where's my cedar at? Well, I do on Farm Sim and a few other games. You get more people coming in chat. That's a definite taffy, which is a plus. It is. My numbers went down, slowed down a bit, and have come back up since I've been putting. I haven't tonight. More so since I've been putting Ravenport in the title. So they all need fertilizing, which won't happen until at least one stage has gone by. But I always make sure this is filled up after I've done everything. But I probably shouldn't put any fertilizer in it, because any contracts I do for seeding, sowing, will start planting fert, which they don't need. Hasn't been any tonight, but that's possibly because the initial stream title was Warzone. Oh, it's loaded the fucking. That's only 58 kilos. I'm not unloading it for that. It just means it'll start the contract and finish it very quickly as empty tank. No, not giving up on him. It's just it's difficult to keep up with everything. Bearing in mind, I'm playing another game that you haven't even seen yet. Oops, on my PC, Guild Wars 2. Playing that one because a mate of mine playing it, but she doesn't want to be on YouTube. All the paint coming off. Right, let's see. Right, if I go to owned items, and this was the planter. So to repair it in there, £715. If I take it to my workshop, £595. So yes, it's cheaper, a lot cheaper. Customize it with. And now all the paint's back. No white bits, no worn through bits. That field's only waiting for a fert after a grown spell. I think that's all of my fields done now. I moved them, mate. I went from a small chicken coop to a big one. Moved them here because I spent a fortune landscaping all of this land down here to try and fit a cow pasture on it, and I just couldn't get it big enough for the cow pasture. So I could fit a large chicken coop on it. So that's what I did. I'll be your dog. We all adore a Kiora. Who's old enough to remember that? I tried SnowRunner the other day. I can see the appeal in it a little bit, but the physics were too wrong. I mean, the physics in this is a little bit wrong, but that physics was too wrong. I don't know if Munter's still in here. He'll tell you. I've just installed a couple of mods on here tonight. There's pretty much mods for anything. I'm just going to go and sell this shed because it's on land I'm going to sell. Not right now, but I'm going to sell just. So I'm just doing a bit of admin here. So, if I now... That shed should now have gone. It has. So I can get rid of that tree if I want to. But this land, well, I can flatten this land out. This bit's still mine, I think. No, it won't be because the house is on it. I think it goes along here. But I'm going to sell this land here because it's pretty much useless. It's not a huge field, and the rocks at the end is a pain in the arse. I need to shift all these. Once I get rid of those trees up there, which I'm trying to get a $250,000 together for one of the forestry machines. But what I was going to do was install one of those sheds again. Says what does my head in? There's clearly nothing around here to stop it. And look at that, in the middle of that is perfectly flat. There's no way you can't tell that's colliding with an object. I'll sort that out tomorrow. So what I'll do for you, Taffy, save. Exito. Mods. Normally loads faster than this. There you go. Animals. Chicken coop, Brazilian. American horse ranch, American sheep pasture. Open cow pasture. Cows, sheep, pigs. What if I search? No, no llama. What if I search? Right, so it would have come up if there was something for llama. Comes up with horse. So I don't know, there might not be mods for different types of animals. Other? No, it just looks like all miscellaneous stuff. Oh, pardon me. cool. Doesn't look like there's any alternatives for different animals, mate. Animal transport. That's literally animal transport. It's what it says on the tin. I'm putting that on. Lightsaber, cutting trees down. I'm putting that on. Uh, just use the force indeed. Water tower, seed tank, fertilizer, farmhouse, no animals, open cow, basic pasture. Nope, I think the only animals that you can have in there is what's in the game. Taffy. A little sweet for cleaning up. Anyway, bud, it's 1:45. I have been streaming for over 3 hours. I mean, I'll ask Munter next time if he's not in now. I'll ask him in case he knows of anything. But he's on PlayStation, so I think the mods are a bit different. Oh, look at that. Oh, Land Rover. With a roof rack, you can put tension bars on it as well. Tension straps on it as well. Oh, fifth wheeler. Nice. Nice. I wonder if that was a decision from over here or over there. said, there's one of them takes it up to 3.8. If there's not many around, mate. If they're going to start becoming popular, absolutely. Anyway, bud, that's over 3 hours, nearly midnight. I am going to call it a night. Cheers as always. Sprue, absolutely loved you being in chat tonight, chatting to everyone. Munter, cheers for your input earlier on. The usual guys earlier on, Andy, Reefer, Joe, cheers. Cheers, guys. Josh as well, right at the beginning. I will be on tomorrow, possibly try in Warzone again. If not, I'll probably be on this. Appreciate it. Love you all. Catch you later, guys.